few months ago, a stranger messaged me on Discord asking if I could help them with a project they were working on. Normally I like to help people with commands or small projects, but it quickly became clear that this wasn't really a small project. They told me that they were recreating The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past inside of Minecraft. I did not grow up with this game, because it was released in 1992 and I was born in 2006. It was released as the third installment in the Legend of Zelda series. They showed me their progress on the build, but informed me that they weren't the best at coding things. All they had built was a big part of the castle, some landscaping and Link's house. I was quite interested, so we set some stuff up and I joined his world. I was impressed with how nice the build actually looked. Link's house was already quite good looking, and you have to remember that A Link to the Past is a 2D top-down game, meaning we have no idea what the back of the house, the castle or anything else actually looks like. This leaves a lot up to the imagination and requires a good builder. He asked me if I wanted to help him code the project since he found my channel and noticed I was quite good at coding things in Minecraft, especially my Link's Awakening inside of Minecraft video. At first I was a little skeptical. Why me? A YouTuber with 500 subscribers being asked to work on a project this massive? But at the same time it was good at the time that I didn't have a massive following, since I probably would have rejected it for my own projects if I did. I gladly accepted his invitation. And that was in January. It's June now, and a lot has changed. We've made incredible progress. I've coded a bunch of functional items, enemies and cutscenes. But I'm not here to show you all of them right now. From now on, this is what my channel will be focused on: recreating The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past in Minecraft. And while you may not be alright with that, I promise you won't regret it. I plan to create around 10-minute long videos discussing one or two items or features each. These videos will be this long as I will explain exactly how they worked in the original game and how I programmed them and how we'll be modifying it in the future. Additionally, I might post the occasional playthrough of something as a marker for progress. And don't worry, if I ever get another cool idea for a small project or a tech demo, I will still make it and upload it here without any issues. I even have some of those planned, like Minecraft in Minecraft and Turnip Boy Commits Tax Evasion inside of Minecraft, so definitely stay tuned. A Link to the Past is a huge game, even for its time. This means a lot of work for Reevz to rebuild the entire map block by block, although he does use World Edit for big areas. But I also have to be working on it, which isn't easy when he's not building areas fast enough for me to program their features in. That's why, while he's rebuilding the map, I'm not coding many areas yet, but mainly coding separate items and enemies. There are 142 different enemies, bosses and traps in the game, which means we'll need a lot of time. This way I can simply place them into the map once it's finished. But finishing something like this is hard. Very, very hard. We predict that completing the map will take at least 2 more years and coding it at least 3 to 4 more years. At the moment I'm willing to pull through with this, as it will be one of the most impressive feats ever accomplished in Minecraft history. In 3 or 4 years Minecraft could be in version 1.25 for all we know, so we hope many good additions get made in that time to make life easier for us. Please add a /damage command, I need it right now. How faithful will we be to the original material? Well, we're obviously going to modify many things to make them fit into Minecraft, but we try to replicate the same items and enemies. Some parts of dungeons and buildings will be different, since in Minecraft dungeons can be more interesting with things like parkour and puzzles. Apart from that, we're also planning bonus content that was never in the original game, like cosmetics, new dungeons. I've actually already built an entire bonus dungeon, but more on that in a future video, and bosses. This entire project will be a huge learning experience for both me and for Reevz. I've always been afraid of working together with others on such a project, since I felt that I'd have less say in what happens, but that couldn't be farther from the truth. I'm glad Reevz is here, and it wouldn't have been possible without him, so definitely go check out his channel as well. Working on something for 4 years isn't easy, and it comes at a cost. It costs time, and I'm actually talking thousands of hours. I've actually already put in hundreds of hours into what we've made so far, and a lot of effort. While the map will be free once it's eventually released, we plan to start accepting donations at some point, if enough are interested. This way you can show your support for the project, and we can use those donations to upkeep ourselves during the long period of development. The reason we choose this method over selling the map at a price is that the latter is illegal. Illegal as per Mojang and as per Nintendo, because we're still basing the map upon their material. Let's talk about that. To be honest, right now we're too small for Nintendo to really recognize us and give a shit about us, but if they do, I'm sure they won't be that happy. The game is 30 years old, but that hasn't stopped Nintendo from shutting down fan projects in the past. This connects to our point of adding bonus content and modifying the main gameplay enough so it isn't straight copying of the source material. Additionally, we're brainstorming titles for the map that have no more copyrighted names like Zelda or Link in them, for example, The Legend of Steve, A Block to the Past. If you have any suggestions, feel free to tell us about them. So in short, me and Reevz are recreating A Link to the Past in Minecraft, a project that will take years, hence why that's what the channel will be focusing on from now on. We'll be modifying it enough with bonus content and gameplay changes so Nintendo doesn't get mad, and we might start accepting donations in the future. If you're interested, please subscribe to me and Reevz, and join my Discord server for updates, sneak peeks and ways to suggest features. Thank you for watching, and stay safe.